Hello and welcome back to Mum's Making Waffles. You're here with Nick and Glenn.
Hello.
And we are still looking at these iron doors located in the Legends of Grimrock. The one we are looking at currently is iron door number 5.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, so in the room with the lovely iron door number 5, you will see this lovely scroll, which I've conveniently left exactly where it's found. And on it, you will read this gubbins.
The gate of iron shall open if you take your time, and rest in the place where the dragons gaze. Now, what we'll do is we'll show you where the door is first on the map, which is voila here.
This little door here.
Okay, and we've marked out where the dragons are.
Yeah. So basically, what it's asking you to do is to locate a centre point between two dragon statues that are located on this map. So, we've got Dragon A, which is the first one you come across there, or as I've called it, Dragon 1.
Yep.
And Dragon 2 is up here, just a little bit later on. So you follow their gaze.
Dragon 2's gaze down and across.
And find the meeting points.
Dragon 1, which is X, marks the spot.
Easy peasy. So let's go and... Now sometimes a lot of mobs may spawn here, skeleton archers and various other beasts that lurk within.
Once you've got all the keys and so on and so forth. Which you do need, I think, to
Yeah,
do this,
to progress.
You need to get to Dragon 2 at the top there. And to do that you're going to have to get a key or two anyway.
So effectively work your way through the level and you will come across the two dragons. So Dragon 1 is gazing to the
left, gazing to
west,
the west,
and Dragon 2
south.
to the south.
Therefore,
So this is their natural meeting point.
and all you have to do is stand here a couple of minutes.
No, that's a lie. All you need to do is rest in the dragon's gaze.
You can just stand there.
Can you? Oh, didn't know that. So, is there any tell? Do we know if there's a tell?
You'll just hear the iron door open in the distance. We can't really because the game sounds are down. So we'll go have a look.
I think we'll call it potluck, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back. So I've got to use the map, otherwise I have no idea where I'm going.
Open.
Hallelujah.
So,
Hallelujah. So I'm singing.
And what do we get?
The Lurker Vest. Let's give it to this guy.
And it's just 5 evasion.
Wow.
Excellent. And that is it for iron door number 5. Very, very simple.
We'll see you at number 6. So, iron door number 6. To achieve this, you first need to work your way through this level as you normally would. Now, on this map, I've marked locations of various keys known as round keys. Now, to get through the gates, to get to the end of the level, you need to collect 3. But to access the iron door, you need 4.
Cheeky 4th.
A cheeky 4th.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, we've labelled them as key 1 and blah blah blah. You don't have to do them in any particular order. That's just 4 different little challenges that you can do as and where you want. So these are the round keys you'll need to progress through the level and eventually open the iron door. However, this lovely little key here is the gold key. Now, this drops from
the ogre right at the start.
Yes, if you bumped into him, then you'll know he's a bit big and a bit scary. Now, don't worry, just dodge his attacks and beat him down as you normally would. The mage's fireball spell works quite well, doesn't it?
Works very well, yeah.
Yes. Collect that key and keep hold of it, and you'll see why. So, as you get to the end of the level, you'll notice this door and the first round key. So, if you've got all of them, that's what it will look like. First one. That's your opening of lock demonstration again.
Yeah. Also, a handy tip, if you want to open the first door, because it will save you a lot of messing about, you can open that door just for the
crystal.
For the crystal, and it's useful.
So it will help you progress through the challenges and whatnot.
And if any of your characters died, etc.
Yeah. So then, obviously, the next gate, easy peasy, unlocked. He's a handsome fellow, isn't he?
Handsome chap.
Look at those abs.
Wearing nothing, almost.
Over here we have a scroll.
And for your antidote.
Antidote. So if you've got a alchemist person, then get on it. Next. So now, with those 3 gates open, you'll notice you can progress to the end. and start of level 7. But our fabled iron door, the 4th key. Oh,
There we go.
look at this. So, light armor, bits and bobs. Now, this is part of a set, so it's always handy to have the full set. But I don't really want it. Go over there.
So moving on, yeah.
Moving on.
But moving on swiftly.
Moving on swiftly. So, the gold key that you slayed the evil ogre for. You do get rewards for it by heading to the treasure store, which is, where are we? Just hither.
Yeah.
Now, these charming tentacle face fellows are guarding.
Ugly. That's what they are.
So,
you have 3 choices.
and only one key.
And only one key, so make your choice wisely. However, if you don't wish to have any of this, then you can save it for a different level. As of what, we're not sure just yet.
Yeah, there will be another use for this key. So
the choice is yours, really.
So use it now or save it for better gubbins.
Yeah, in this chamber we have you'll have 2 fire bombs, 1 or 2 fire bombs, a flask, some tar beads, cave nettle, and a blood drop blossom. In this one we have a crossbow, which you may have already obtained in a previous level. You may have not. And in the last one is a tome of fire, which provides
3 plus fire skill points. So if you've got a fire mage, it sticks 3 more points in the fire section. And plus 10 fire resistance. Now, if you've got a fire mage and you've been building one, like we have here, it's pretty pointless. Because you should have about this sort of level of fire resistance already, so totaling about 55. You don't really need much more. So
we're going to save it and see what we can open
later on
in the game. But if you wish to use it, then go ahead and use it.
Yep. You don't need our say-so. You can use it. We won't come around your house and tell you
off. Too much.
No. Well, Glenn's put the knife down, Glenn. Don't need to self-harm.
No.
They're not going to use it, Glenn. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. So that leaves door number 7 and 8 up next. So we've been Mums Making Waffles. We'll see you soon.
Bye.